What's up, people of YouTube? Justin Tannenbaum here, and as the title suggests, you guys are watching my little series called Let's Talk, a little video series I created due to me being bored, learning from my mistakes, or just wanting to ramble on about something. This little episode, we're going to be talking about the Myle SaltNic e-cigarette, or the vape for most of you who call it a vape pen. Now, I've had the Juul before for a couple of weeks until I lost it 2 weeks ago, and it's probably in my car somewhere. Right now, it's a mess. I need to get it professionally cleaned, and I haven't had the chance. The weather's turning nice, so I'm going to get to it real soon. But until then, I gave up looking for it, so I bought myself the Myle at my local vape shop. And I also got some pods. I got Lush Ice, which is a watermelon mint. And I gotta say, comparison-wise between the Juul versus the Myle hands down so far has been just a complete improvement. Everything is just very positive. I don't have any negative thoughts about it. The Juul itself, I have several also minor negativity to say about it, but the Juul was also a good vape. It's just my Juul pods always leaked. Whenever I pulled, sometimes the oil would go in my mouth and would burn, and the only way to neutralize that was with water or milk. So that's not really good. These leak too, but very minor. Any type of pod vaping will leak sometimes. I've noticed, obviously, between this and the Juul. But what I like about this is the Juul is like half the size of the Myle, like literally a small little down the middle. But because of that, the Myle being bigger, the cartridges are also bigger, like 2 times the size of a Juul. So there's more oil in here to last. Now, I use these things pretty frequent, so they say that the pods are supposed to last you about a week. So an entire pack should theoretically last you a month, because a pack of these come 4 a pack, and one a week. I'm going through one like every other day, sometimes every 3-4 days. But it's just really not recommended to use as much as I do, but I do because I'm very stressed out and it does relax me. On top of that, the charging port. The Juul has the magnetic charging port, which is USB, which is just a magnet and stands up straight like an antenna. This uses a micro USB charger, aka an Android charger. So if you have a Galaxy or go to any fucking dollar store, you can get a ton of these chargers, and my house is littered with them, so I'll never have this thing die. And the battery life is very long. Like, I use the Juul all day, not charged, and it dies like 3/4 of my day, like before the gym, which is like at 5 p.m. But this tells you, actually, it's got 4 lights, one that indicates when you're pulling, and 3 to indicate the battery percent, and I've never had it go below 3. And it's just great. Plus, the pull itself is better than the Juul. With the Juul, I felt the pull varied, no matter how hard I inhaled, no matter what. Either it pulled too little or it just wouldn't pull. This pulls, I would say, at about an average type of hookah pull, like. Plus, the smoke is very. You can do some hookah tricks with it. The smoke is not. You can make the smoke thick. I like to make the smoke thick because I just like that feeling. Not used to it, but it's a very good pull. This is also a very cool little packing job they did. Everything comes in this little foam imprinted thing. It's got this little USB cable and a manual. I didn't take the USB cable out because like I said, got tons of better ones too. Like, I use a Beats charger, I use a fucking my phone charger from my Blue Studio Max. Like, these, I would trust my chargers over these, but if I ever need it, it's here. It's also at 5% volume. It's pretty good. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching my little talk about the Myle. This is actually like one of the best vapes ever. Like, I know for like pen cigs, because I know I've tried the Smoke Alien, and that's just kind of more advanced than I need. Like, you need to replace the batteries if they die, the coils. I also had one of those Kenwits. I don't know, it's not a Kenmore, but the one Kingston. I had a Kingston vape pen. That lasted me a week. My girlfriend broke it, and that was horrible. So, you know, it's probably still around here somewhere too. I probably could fix it, but man, that thing's annoying. You gotta clean the coil. You gotta put your own oil in it, and it could break. You gotta clean it well. These things, you take a cartridge out when you finish it, throw it out, put a new cartridge in, remove the sanitary cap. You're on your way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Soon I'm gonna hopefully do a Myle versus the Juul pen. Something I'm working on. I'm gonna need to borrow one of my friend's Juul, and I will. But if you guys really like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to be informed when my next video comes out, hit the subscribe button down below. If you guys have anything to ask me or say, just leave a comment. Till that point, YouTube, I'll see you in the next one.